Okay, welcome from Cantonment Public School and College, Saidpur. I am Mr. Muhammad Mohaiminul Kabir, Senior Teacher, English. Today I am going to take a class, English class. Before starting my class, I want to ask you, I believe that all of you are so much well by the grace of Almighty Allah, and you are hale and hearty. You are staying at home and you are quite fine. Now, dear student, at first, before starting our class, I want to ask you a question. Look at the whiteboard. I have written a question. What should we do? You think about it and answer my question. Have you think? Okay, thank you. Your answer is correct. Help parents study properly. Okay, thank you. Now the next question, what shouldn't we do? That means we use in here one modal auxiliary, that is should. Should means which things you are bound to do, which is mandatory, which is compulsory. In that cases we use should. And what shouldn't we do? Give some example. Think about it and give me answer. Okay, your answer is absolutely correct. Don't throw materials here and there. Don't steal. Okay. Thank you. Now, do you think what should we do and what shouldn't we do? What is it? That means what should we do, that is called do's. And what shouldn't we do, that is called don't. What is equal to what? Can you tell me? Okay, thank you. That is responsibility. Okay, thank you. So, you are completely correct. So, today's topic name is responsibilities. Responsibilities. Open your book. Unit 1, lesson 4. Topic's name, responsibilities. Before studying our text, in here there are some difficult words. I want to share with you, tell you the meaning of the difficult words. These are the difficult words. First of all, responsibility. Do you know the meaning of responsibility? Responsibility means a duty to deal with or liability. Then next word, obligation. Obligation means something that something that one must do. Must do. Then pursue. Pursue means to seek something. Next, pile. Pile means stack. Another word, chili. Chili means capsicum. Okay? Thank you. Now I am going to read the text, and you also open your book, page number 11. A responsibility is a duty or an obligation to do something. For example, you have the responsibility to attend school and pursue your studies properly, to take care of your parents in their old age, and so on. You also have responsibility to your society and the government. As for example, to help a neighbor in a trouble or to cast your vote if you are 18 or above. A responsibility is also an obligation to or a duty not to do something. For example, you have the responsibility not to steal a book from a public library or not to pile up your building materials on the footpath. These are your responsibilities as citizens. But there are responsibilities of the government as well. Our government has the responsibility to provide for its citizens the basic necessities of life, including food, clothing, shelter, education, and medical care. The government also has the responsibility to protect the fundamental rights of its citizens, which include freedom of speech and expression, freedom of the press, freedom of the religion, equality of all before law, etc. The knowledge, skills, and attitudes you have gained at home, at school, and in society will help you to be aware of your responsibilities and to carry them out effectively. Remember, discharging your responsibilities will be good for you, good for your family and friends, and good for your society and country as a whole. In the text, what things we learned? In here, we have to do some activities. That means we are bound to do something. That is our responsibility. Whenever our age is 18 or over, that time we get a voting power to make a representative of our country. Before 18 age, no person can get that voting power. So it's a responsibility. Whenever we get that power, that is also called the responsibility. And some activities we don't do, that is, don't steal books from public library, don't throw waste materials here and there, don't pile up any materials on the footpath that people can't move here and there very easily. If you pile up any building materials in footpath, that time people face a lot of problems. That's why we shouldn't do it. And it's your responsibility. It's our responsibility. So in this way, you never speak lie, and always you speak the truth. You speak the truth, it is your responsibility, and you don't tell lie. You tell lie, it is our responsibility. In this way, there are so many activities. That is, these are our responsibility. Okay, now we can practice some questions. I am going to write that question. First one, what does the phrase pile up means? Number one option, stack. Number two, pack. Number three, charts. Number four, fill. Can anybody tell? The next question, B. The dash also has responsibilities for its citizens. For its citizens. Number one option, school. Number two, citizens. Number three, government. And number four, family. Number C. Which of the following is a basic necessity of life? 1. Food. Number 2, knowledge. Number 3, freedom of press. And number 4, public library. In here, look at these 3 questions. First question, what does the phrase pile up means? What is the meaning? Before starting my lesson, I told you the meaning of pile up. Pile up means stack. So it's correct answer. Second, also, whenever we read the text, that time we also have learned the dash also has responsibilities for its citizens. So in here answer will be government. The government also has responsibilities for its citizens. We have some responsibility to the country, and at the same time government also has some responsibilities for its citizens. We do some activity for the country, and government also do some activity for the people who live in this country. Okay. Now next question, which of the following is a basic necessity of life? In here, basic, that means fundamental necessity. The priority should be given in which option? Food, knowledge, freedom of press, public library. Undoubtedly the answer will be food. Okay. Now dear students, we are going to learn another type of question which is very important for you, that is fill in the blanks. Whenever we learn it very clearly, then you can answer any question which question will be set in your question paper. That is a duty to do something or not to do something, do something dash to responsibility. A dash has to perform some responsibilities to his family and friends. To society and the government. The dash has to provide for its citizens the basic necessities of life. It also the fundamental rights of citizens. A citizen's performing responsibilities will be dash to all in a country. Dear students, look at this text, and this is one type of question item, and you have to fill up the blanks and what will be the answer. And first of all, you look at this in here 2. So in here a duty to do something or not to do something, and 2 responsibility. In here we use 2, so in here basically will be a one word that will be verb. So guess the word. and it will be possible answer refers.
Erasing with hand is extremely prohibited. আঙ্গুল দিয়ে দেখানো যাবে না আর আপনার হাত দিয়ে দেখানো যাবে না। You have to use pointer.
Sir, I am practicing it, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Not actually it
Carry on.
refers, and a student has to perform some responsibilities to his family and friends, to society and the government. The in here will be government
কোন দিকে আছে তারপরে দেখি পাওয়ারপয়েন্ট করে দিলে পাওয়ারপয়েন্ট করলাম এই করতে করতে ক্লাসে আপনার কাছে আছে
has to provide for its citizens the basic necessities of life. It also ensures the fundamental rights of citizen. A citizen's performing responsibility will be good or beneficial to all in a country. I think that all of you have understood the text, and this is according to text. This is the fill in the blanks. Just you have write this answer. A refers, B student, C government, D ensures, and good or beneficial. Now today I would like to finish my class. Thank you all. See you again. You stay home, stay healthy and hearty. Okay, thank you. No more today. Allah.